first time I saw you, I was so nervous to talk. Happened so fast, went from so lonely to falling asleep in your arms. I used to be afraid to fall in love. My past relationship was a disaster, but now I don't care. 'Cause you took my scars, bruises and broken heart, numbed all the pain, show me how to heal, and now I don't feel broken anymore. Still got your smell wrapped in my bed sheets, don't wanna wash it away. I know sometimes I get too caught up in all of the wrong things, but you're always there to guide me. I used to be afraid to fall in love. A past relationship was a disaster, but now I don't care. 'Cause you took my scars, bruises and broken heart, numbed all the pain, show me how to heal, and now I don't feel broken anymore. I used to be afraid until I met you. I was insecure, caught up in the pain, but you showed me how to heal. Took my scars, bruises and broken heart, numbed all the pain, show me how to heal, and now I don't feel broken numbed all the pain, show me how to heal, and now I don't feel broken anymore.
エミさんのご仕事
Into your eyes, I see we're out of time. I guess no one's to blame, nobody crossed the line. I guess we couldn't see, somehow we couldn't feel. Maybe we rose too fast, maybe we got too high. But I remember days I wonder we were always gonna last. Yeah, I do remember tears and the laughter. How could we fall so fast? Will be no hard goodbyes, thank God we're civilized. Be on our separate ways as we fade into gray. But I still miss the way you used to feel. Maybe we rose too fast, maybe we got too high. Yeah, I do remember tears and the laughter. How could we fall so fast and let us go? It's time to surrender now that it's ended. Nothing to say, 'cause guess we've said it all. Now why do we care to dream? Guess we wanna believe that it's not too late. And why do we care to dream? We gotta believe it is not too late. I look into your eyes, I see we're out of time. Did what we could, my friend, but now we're at the end.
to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone. She knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately, your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up amnesiac. I remember her in songs, decades old, but it doesn't matter. Stumble across old memories, try to recall before they all shatter. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone. She knew it must rain before it grows.
熱海のね、でそこが緑が丘になったのかな、今の写真見ると。そうかもしれない。
あれ、そしたら家がもしかして違うでもみんな牛ちゃんって言ってたよね、音楽の先生が住んでたって。
3階が大きなリビングになっておりまして、長い机が。
あ、じゃあやっぱりそうだ。
暖炉
暖炉。
はい、ありますあります。
そこか。
はい。
やっとわかった。
あそこは違うんです。
あ、じゃああれ僕が建てたんです。
あ、
あれはね、面白い作りになってて、ちょっと他の人は作らないだろうなっていうような、そうか、やっと納得がいきました。
窓も丸い。
そうなんですね。あれ船の
聞きました
窓なんですよ。
はい、
それを持ってきて、それでくっつけたりなんかして、相当いたずらばっかりしてて、あれは面白いうちですよ。変な話が。
I've been thinking for days. Yeah, I've been thinking for years that I'll tell myself I'll stop the things that keep me from you, dear, but I keep on losing it. Oh, I keep on losing it. And I keep hoping that I'll change. Yes, I believe I'll be a saint. And I'll keep myself from feeling with the pictures that I paint, but I keep on losing it till I've lost the only thoughts that keep me sane. I've been wasting all my days. Yes, I've been wasting them for years. And I do my best to block the thoughts and hope they disappear, but I keep on losing it. Oh, I keep on losing it. I think that I need to rearrange things. I'll be a man of God and faith. And I wash away my sins, I have my soul cast in a lake and burn my days away. Oh God, I've lost the only thought that keeps me sane.
漬け込んでから蒸留してるみたいな。
乾燥させて漬け込んで
パクチーは嫌いか。
パクチーはいいかな。